button right now.
Yeah, come on.
Well,
All
you
right,
look like
now we're
Mr.
live.
Brown with that white gold tee there, Blue.
I'm about as funny as he is. Really.
Oh, I gotta get I gotta get chat on the screen.
You just got to get with Tyler Perry.
Enable the extension. Make sure that's muted. Pop out the chat.
Scoot over this way.
All right, we're good. John O is in the building.
He
He looked like he stole something.
I can't tell if I can hear.
Derek, I like your hat.
Yeah, we can
Oh,
hear you.
thank you. You know,
Oh,
I'm
you
a New
talking about the
York.
bar?
I'm a New Yorker, a New York Yankee fan, so I always represent.
I'm trying to get the volume.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
I know, but it's not that speaker. They can hear me. What? I like a different direction. Sometimes I don't plug that one up. Hold on. I didn't think I was going to have to plug up the second one, but I guess not.
Well, pardon us as we
So I think they can hear me.
figure out speaker things. Yeah, well, you shrieking over here.
Say something, Derek.
Hey, what's up? 1 2 1 2. Testing. 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2. What is this? The 5-foot assassin with the roughneck business.
Hey, this is my food, by the way.
All right, so I was supposed to check and make sure I knew how to pronounce Austin Peay.
Austin Peay.
Hey, you I'm sure you're making some viewers very unhappy.
I am. Sorry. New location, new spot.
I also had to look up what state Austin Peay was in.
Austin Peay is Texas, isn't it?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Clarksville, Tennessee.
Well, I think they should stop putting these high school teams on the program. Makes it. This is Austin Peay. I guess they need the paycheck, you know. But I like the idea of having them come in for the spring game. And instead of playing an inter-squad scrimmage, have them play a little school like that, you know. Then you pay them to come in and, you know.
That's a good idea. I've never heard that before. I like that idea.
Yeah, I can't take credit for it. I heard it. Some of the pundits talk about it.
Okay.
That's a real good idea.
Yeah, you get like say, imagine bringing Jackson State into Tuscaloosa for the spring game. I mean that would sell out.
Okay.
Maybe even some scrimmage stuff, huh?
We're good now. Can you hear out here? Yeah. Say something else, JT.
Something else, JT?
They're pretty good.
Okay.
Hey,
so I can hit the intro?
Now,
oh,
hold on. I'm trying to see if you can actually hear me in here now. Not really?
Mike, can you hear George talking?
Hello, test 1 2 3. Okay. I think we're good then.
Yeah, you're loud. You're good in our ear.
All right. Well, let me make sure y'all can hear the intro, and then we'll roll it.
Man, it's a great Saturday morning, and we're shooting live out here at the Taste of Chicago in McKinney, Texas. It's downtown McKinney if you haven't been here before, but this is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, where you can come and watch the games every weekend. If you're not at the game, come on out here and visit and enjoy this place. And one thing that I quickly learned, John, is that, man, I need to bring me an engineer on these road trips because trying to get these echoes out and all this other kind of stuff. I'm still trying to figure it out. So, and you didn't offer very much help.
And I was gonna say John's there every week.
JT, I don't know if y'all really want my help.
we do need a little bit of help. But anyway, yeah, he trying to sit like he a big man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too close to John because his last name is, what is it?
On your fry chuck.
Yeah, if your last name's on your fry check, it just.
Hey, we gotta get a mic check on John. We can hear you, but either he's too far away or.
All right, is that better, JT?
Let me turn it up. Okay, go now.
Is that better, JT?
No, that sounds louder in the bar.
No, it is louder in the bar.
Yeah, we are louder in the bar.
All right, hold on. See? All right, try it now.
There, is that better, JT?
There it is.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know if that's any better in the bar though. All right, but anyway, I'm already late, and I know some people been waiting on us and all that, and I apologize for that because I made the ultimate mistake of leaving the computer bag at the house, had everything else, and just totally ran out of the computer. Especially when it's 20 minutes away. But we're here now, and I'm glad to be joined by John, JT, and the man. This guy used to tote the ball so much, so great, so fast, make all kind of moves and skills. He looks like 50 Cent, played like 50 Cent because he was doing some stuff on on game day. Just an amazing part of our program. We consider him a friend, consider his family, friends of ours. Everybody, please welcome Derrick Lassic into the show as well. See, that's my cue for JT hit that little button over there.
I didn't want to hit the wrong one because sometimes I hit the crickets one on accident. Yeah.
Don't give me no boo birds, no.
No, we didn't want to do that, but we did want to. Lassic, I need to bring you on and ask you something a little bit about this, just from a player perspective. I'm having a big debate with some of the other guys on our team, the mental state of the Alabama Crimson Tide. They got an opportunity to go play against Austin Peay. What's their mascot again, JT?
The Governors.
The Governors. So, I don't know how excited about this game that I should be, but I'd like to hear your feedback on what do you think we are as a program. Has it taken a small hit, or are we overreacting with, being 7-2?
I think it's a combination of both, George. We've lost a lot of talent through the transfer portal that would have been there, that we would have been able to develop. So that's hurt us a little bit. I think they need to simplify the scheme. It seems like the players are thinking too much instead of just playing. I watch them, and I love watching Kirby in Georgia, of course, because of the similarities. And you see the guys at Georgia flying around. If they make a mistake, they're making it 100%, so they're not worried about it. It seems like our guys are afraid to make a mistake, and they're doing too much thinking, especially defensively. Offensively, it seems like there's no continuity. I don't understand how an offensive lineman can get in a 2-point stand and get leverage on the defensive lineman. So I don't know where that 2-point stand came from in first and second down. I can understand third down, but we need leverage. You got to change the line of scrimmage, and that's where the game is won and lost, at the line of scrimmage. So I think it's twofold. I think we've lost talent, and maybe they're not as good as we thought they were.
Man, it's kind of crazy for me to hear you say lost talent. JT, what do you think? I didn't really talk to you since the last game about it.
I mean, yeah, there is some talent that left, but I think in the grand scheme of things, it's probably not. I wouldn't classify it as like a mass exodus of talent. I think the latter half of what Lassic was saying was I just don't think that we are developing talent as well as we had been in the past. because there are still, and specifically with the receivers, there are still guys in that receiver room that have been here 2 years, 3 years that currently still are not on the field. Like specific example would be Christian Leary. Like, I don't know what it is, but he's been in the program long enough that he should be able to contribute. We saw Shaz Preston. No. Kendrick Law get into the game last week. And it was a high-profile time in the game. You know, it wasn't like we either down big or up big. It was we needed something to happen, and then they put a true freshman in. And it's kind of like, why are we 8 weeks into the season and you're waiting until basically the season is on a knife's edge of going off the rails? And now is the time that you insert this freshman. I don't know. I don't know where the player management and player development has been this year and previous years, because we've always brought people in to fill in some of the problems that we've had.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the screen over there. Why does that thing over there say begins November 19th at 5 p.m.? What's going on? That was says 11.
Says 11 over there.
All right. Are y'all hearing some weird noises? Can you hear that? But anyway, John, I wanted to get your foot as a fan, as a leader of an organization. What do you think about what these guys just said? Do you agree?
I agree with both. And yeah, I wonder, does NIL have something to do with it? Do they have other things on their mind? And then, I also wonder, going back, I think it was 2018, we finished 5th or 6th in recruiting, and we had some assistant turnovers. And it looked like maybe Saban hired some coaches more focused on recruiting versus teaching. And, is that coming back to bite us a little bit, that we're getting all these great recruits, but the development is lacking? And are we going to see some changes at the end of the year? So I kind of think, maybe it's a combination, listening to both.
Oh, we lost your audio.
Audio, yeah.
Yeah, John's talking, but we can't hear John anymore.
Hey.
Nope. See you talking. Can't hear you. It's you. Latency's on. Auto gain control is fine.
You didn't hit the mute button or anything, did you?
Nah, I didn't touch anything.
No, not you, Joe.
Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. You're back.
Yeah, there you go.
You're back, but you're on a different microphone, it sounds like.
It's that orange juice he's drinking.
Yeah, started a little too early.
Exactly. That orange juice look awfully light, Teague.
Yeah, it's coming in through the bar, it sounds like.
Okay.
There you go.
What about this?
There you go.
Oh, look at me getting all techie over here.
Well, let's not excuse that you did break it just about 15 seconds before.
I didn't even touch anything. But anyway, yeah, so you guys kind of missed probably what John O was saying. So
well, we got up to developments and not particularly good recruits, or not lack of recruits, but lack of development, and having recruiters on staff rather than teachers on staff.
And if that's finally catching up to us.
Yeah, that's kind of my deal. You're kind of wondering if that's catching up a little bit, and I know, several former players have made, comments about the culture being different. And, Saban Thursday night's coaches show, kind of said that breaks his heart that perception's out there. So I definitely expect them to fix that. I know there's a lot of people, Pete Golden, Bill O'Brien, but as Saban said,
We lost him. We lost him. Can't hear.
I think that's what it is.
What's going on?
There you go.
It's a Moto short.
Oh,
I need a new cord.
got it. All right. Well, that's an easy fix. Not an easy fix right this second, but it's an easy fix.
Yep, exactly what it is. It moves a little bit, didn't it? Okay. All right. Well, so I heard some other people talking Lassic about that our players needed a good talking to about maybe not playing hard enough, not giving enough effort, maybe being worried about NIL deals too much, not playing for each other, that kind of thing. So do you think this kind of could really lean into that? The guys could be worried about things off the field instead of on the field and just going to win and play for the university?
I'd say a small percentage, George. We were all worried about our draft status, and we knew we had to go out there and perform, but we performed within the scheme of the game. To me, it just seems like they're hesitating. It's not like they're 100% sure of what they're supposed to be doing, or they're too afraid to make a mistake, maybe, and that'll affect their draft status or something like that. I just don't know. The receivers don't seem like they complete passes or they run routes to get open. They're just running a route. It looks like offensively we're playing playground football. It's not no timing and continuity. So the NIL, that's more when they're off the field. Guys talking about, how it is that, yeah, I got me 300,000. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you playing like you 50,000. You know how we would do. We would motivate you through the NIL to play better on Saturday.
Yeah, I kind of feel like
I don't know if we're getting any of that.
I kind of feel like maybe the offense of play calling is a little stubborn. More like we're not particularly scheming against what our opponent is trying to do. I feel like there's a little bit of
Run plays.
We just do what we do, and like I feel like maybe Bill O'Brien is like, we do what we do, and we need to execute better. And
But I don't see. Oh man, JT, I'm sorry to cut you off, just because I believe that, but I have a problem with how much blame can we actually put on the coordinators when you got a head coach that, if these are true, why isn't the head coach coming in and saying,
we had talked about this.
We're going to run this. We're going to do that. We're going to dumb it down or whatever it is. Be more creative, so I'm just kind of confused on.
Well, I mean,
why.
I think that's a good question. I think there is a point in which it does become the head coach's problem. All I'm saying is you can see very stark differences between the offense from 2 years ago, even the offense in 2017, and like there was personality in the last two coordinators. However you feel about Lane Kiffin and however you feel about Steve Sarkisian, you can tell there was some kind of flavor to the offense. There was always some kind of wrinkle. Somebody's getting open. Then they were finding ways to get their playmakers the ball and attacking to their strengths. With the offense now, it kind of seems bland, and like these are the concepts that we run, and the reason, and there's a feeling to me that the reason it doesn't work is because our players are not doing X, Y, Z. And I think eventually, at some point during the season, you need to say, okay, if we're not doing X, Y, Z, there is something the staff needs to do to help facilitate that kind of stuff, rather than just having the weekly conversation of, oh, we're not executing. It must be something else. It must be something externally And I really think some of those problems are probably internally.
Yeah, I think the offense coordinator needs to help the wide receivers out by calling more 9 routes. Deep, you're running intermediate routes, so the defenses are crowding that. George, imagine if you only had to cover a player for 20 yards. I think I've seen our team run 1 9 route, and that was Bonds, and he dove to catch the ball where he didn't have to dive. He could have caught the ball and ran in the end zone. So, offensive coordinator has to call plays to help the offense out.
I agree with you because I had so I think it was the LSU game. He had missed watching it because he had some kind of event, and I had and I forgot. I was texting him during the game, and I was like, "All right, I've decided. I've seen enough. It cannot possibly be that our receivers are not good enough to get open down the field. I think it's just we're just not calling shots like that. That's completely play calling. I don't think it has anything to do with the talent that we have in the receiver room.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I've got a little distracted over here. So because we're all live out of the Taste of Chicago in McKinney, we got some breakfast.
FedEx me a plate. FedEx me a plate.
Got some French toast going here right now. They got some.
Oh yes.
Well, here, yeah, man. So y'all need to make sure y'all get on out here because, hey, man.
You had a nice vodka tonic. I mean, you had a nice vodka orange juice.
No vodka. Oh yeah. JT.
Well, just a reminder, it is 11:02, so the game has it either has kicked off or will be kicking off very shortly.
Alabama.
Yes.
Yep, we got it on the screens. Look at the man. There needs some more people in the stands there. Kind of a lot of empty seats looking there.
We didn't even know where Austin Peay.
Literally.
Where is Austin Peay? Is it Kentucky?
Clarksville, Tennessee.
Close.
Clarksville, Tennessee. Okay.
That's big city, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even think it's on TV. I don't even know if I can watch it.
It's on ESPN 3.
It's on the SEC network?
Nah, Florida and Vanderbilt's on SEC network.
ESPN 3 or 8 or 11. Ocho, I don't know, one of the things.
I guess I'll be watching TCU Baylor today then.
But was that a meme? I was on Facebook and I saw Pete Golden as being up for
up for the Broyles Award?
Yeah.
I was like, are we
was
serious?
That a joke?
It has to be a joke. Has to be.
Yeah,
I guess. Man, I'm gonna look at Broyles Award finalists.
Okay,
listen, I need to know what
late.
I want to know what Pete Golden has on Nick Saban.
All right, so they just had this kickoff here, so I got to get off the mic here in the restaurant so that they can hear the game and not hear me talk anymore. So if you guys want to continue, we're gonna have to chime out so all the people sitting in the bar here can watch the game and not listen to us. Yeah, go ahead, man.
All right. For those of y'all that are tied in Texas here or watching online, we have a few events coming up I want everybody to know about. And if you go to our website, tiedintexas.com, you can get more info on all of them. But December 15th, we have our Christmas party. January 28th, Bama and OU play basketball up in Norman.
Oh.
We got a block of seats. You can buy your tickets online.
For how much?
I think they're like $15.
Wow, I need one of those.
Yeah, we talked about maybe doing a bus up there, maybe stopping at the casino on the way back. So we'll have more details out there. February 11, our gymnastics team will be in Fort Worth. Those tickets are $35. Support our new coach, Ashley Johnson. Should have a great team this year. Have the #1 recruiting class coming in. And last but not least, the shirt shop in Tuscaloosa is a good partner of ours. You might be able to see my polo. I don't know if you can. It says Tied in Texas on it. But you can go to the Tied in Texas website and order those from Bethany. She'll actually be out here late January doing a trunk show. So we'll get more info about that as well.
Got him. Oh, he dropped it.
And apparently we just dropped a deep pass.
Alabama receiver dropped a pass? What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Newsflash.
Now the newsflash is we went deep. which means we only feel comfortable taking shots against scrubs.
Oh, was it a deep shot?
It was a post.
Oh.
It was Brooks.
Yeah. But anyway,
Oh, yeah, he going to drop 3 a game.
Texas is coming up. Looks like we are third down.
I don't know. Okay, but look, and JT and Lassic, I want to tell you guys right now. So I'll go ahead and break this right now.
Okay.
I'm going to set out another set of cards, Alabama cards, coin kind of thing to raise them some more money for this. I do want to announce that also we started the 1992 Century Champions Endowed Scholarship Fund at the University of Alabama at the reunion. So a lot of us ex-players actually agreed to give to that and get that started. We had a lot of money pledged by former players, upwards towards almost a full $25,000 to be endowed.
Oh, that's my number, 25.
Yeah, that's right. So we'll be posting about it and stuff and getting the community to help and support this because it will be for an athletic scholarship at the University of Alabama. We're trying to get 100% of our players from the 92 team to at least give $1, $5, $100, $1,000, whatever it is, to have that fully endowed and have everybody in place with it. So it's a pretty cool little thing to do as a team to really leave our legacy at the university, being the first ones to actually endow a scholarship as a team. So we wanted to leave a big mark. And I think this will do it. And I think we'll get a lot of support to get that fully endowed, probably faster than it needs to be. So y'all stay tuned for that. JT, you guys feel free to hang out if you guys want to, but we're going to go ahead and get off the mic here so they can watch the game and hope Ja'Cory Brooks.
Hey, man, you got me shortchanged, so have me on here next week or something.
Absolutely. So why don't you plan on well, you want to do it on the weekend or like Wednesday nights?
Don't matter. It doesn't matter. You
Okay,
just let
let's
me know
do
what's
Wednesday
best
night.
for you.
Wednesday night, then. Wednesday night, 8:30 or 8:15. Sorry, 8:15.
Well, he's Eastern.
Yes, 9:15 Eastern.
Yeah, don't be changing the time on me, JT. It took me like 6 months to figure it out. Get the right day.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Dude, you must sure enough be hungry. Boy, you going
I'm
through
gonna get back to this burger, man. This thing good, dog. It's like it's Thanksgiving. It's the beginning of Thanksgiving. I don't know what you talking about. I'm gonna do a lot of eating this week.
All right, Joe. Let's cut it.
All right.
All right, man. We'll holler at y'all later.